Star Trek Prodigy, Season 1, Episode 7. Its title is First Con-Tact.
I wonder if they're gonna lie.
Or Borg and Vulcans?
What? But the whole point is that con is separated from the word
I know!
And it's not spelled con. It's not
What
really
if it involves everything? What if they misspelled con as con, and it's also about con, Borg and Vulcans? Lying.
We'll see.
Okay, let's do it.
Captain, send out the warning. We're being...
What is that uniform?
Oh, is it the girl's dad or his robot?
It's still hot. Let's go far.
They transported a pie. It
Well,
had a
they-
comm badge on it, so they were just transporting it for fun.
We need a living test subject.
I love where they think they're testing it. You know, the machine does most of it, but it still needs to be controlled. It just reminds me of Galaxy Quest. He's inside out,
yeah.
and he exploded.
He might be fine if he's inside out. Why aren't you picking a destination? What is going... Janeway, train them to use the transporter. Is he on top of the ship?
Oh gosh. Good thing he could survive in space. Hopefully.
Right? He's indestructible, apparently.
Oh, he just keeps going, doesn't he?
But there's no gravity making him fall.
Slide? I don't know. I don't know how Janeway's just nowhere to be seen. What is she busy
They're
doing
just farting
while she
around.
should be detecting them using the transporters? I don't know.
It's not spelled contact funny on that one, though. But
Oh,
it was...
no, it did say contact, like, without a dash on it? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it spelled it normally there, but on the...
On IMDb, it had the little dash.
You still look as handsome as ever.
Protostar crew to the...
I'm not lying. I want a toy of Murph.
Why, yes. How did you know?
Is that a Ferengi face? What am I seeing? What's the Ferengi? Are they still in the Delta Quadrant?
I don't know. They didn't... They said they went 4,000 light years, but they didn't really say where they were.
Is that a Ryza
Yeah.
thing?
It's a Horgana.
I searched for...
Why is she wearing clothes? I'm disgusted.
Oh, how I missed you. You're alive.
It's a companion cube.
We have loads of that.
How did you get through that hall? I'm just still confused how there's a Ferengi out there. Talk about playing at Dabo tables. I'm gonna eat gold coins, but claim that they're Latinum coins.
Why are they mad at us?
I don't know. Translators aren't working.
You landed on their sacred plot of land.
It's Murder Planet all over again.
Why aren't you running back to the ship yet?
Just stand there and see what happens.
Everyone, bow. Look submissive. Show we're not a threat.
I bow for no one. These colors don't run. They're like, bowing in our culture is a sign of aggression. You know, I'd just leave at this point.
Computer, pause.
Zoom. Enhance.
Computer, frame 245 on screen.
Why couldn't it be 247?
200% magnification.
Well, she's gonna go to that one.
Oh, it's that
is
robot.
that robot.
We can call them anything they like as long as I get that crystal, okay?
I wonder if they are crystals.
Right?
It's getting bigger.
What is that?
Cave of Wonders stuff.
Yeah. Touch nothing but the lamp.
Yeah, since we haven't seen all these abundant crystals, I have a feeling, yes, they are the crystals. Oh,
Yeah.
is that their babies?
Yeah, probably.
But why would they bring them to a nursery?
I don't know. Take our children.
Are those the crystals you want? Oh, yes.
I like in this show too they at least give a name to the crystals instead of just calling them time crystals, like on Discovery. Is that the thing from the Star Trek game?
I mean, it's sort of similar, but I don't know if it's supposed to be the same thing.
But like, they had crystals that they used to power their stuff in that. Weren't they called like Etherians or something in,
Yeah.
what was the name? Why am I blanking on the name? Elite Force?
Give us a gift.
Here's a hug.
Sand straight up your nose.
Right? Like, no thank you. Turn it off.
It gets me so mad when I get sound on me at all. I would be so angry. You taking more than one anyway.
This isn't what we agreed to.
Also, you shouldn't even be in this quadrant. You don't even go here. Go plug him back in.
That was like a slide. How are...
I know. They can control matter, like, wouldn't they just close the hole and be like, now you're trapped?
We have to get the crystals back.
We'll just plug in those other ones. Plug them back in.
But what if they put the wrong one?
Yeah. They're like, you're killing us! She touched something other than the lamp. That's why it's crushing.
Which way?
Yeah, I like how they had to just cut to them out of that big hole, because I think it's like a 20-foot drop,
Yeah.
and then the slide.
What does she think she's gonna do? She's just running back to the ship that she needs them to fly out of there.
Not even working the mines hardened you up.
How would you know I was in the mines?
Who do you think put you in the mines? Oh.
So
your cloak worked.
do have a cloaking device.
We'll cross paths again one day.
She's the worst.
Well, she's a Ferengi who wears clothes.
Yeah, so you already know she's immoral.
I didn't lose the comm badge. I used it.
He put his comm badge on the crystal so we can...
How'd she not notice that?
I feel like her shields would be up.
Right. She had her physical
How do you
finger
not
up. She
know-
didn't even
feel
feel
that?
it or see it. They beamed it directly onto a tiny hanging thing. He's good.
Pretty good. And now they have a comm badge.
You acted for yourselves, not Starfleet. You broke their trust. And mine.
Oh. When Janeway's disappointed in you, it is the worst.
Open a channel to the Rev 12. I want to speak to this diviner.
Stronger than the Rev 9.
Yeah. How is a Ferengi there?
Well, I'm not sure where we are, but I mean,
That's the problem. They aren't really being clear of where they were, but he couldn't have gotten so much farther away from the person who raised him.
well, they said last episode 4,000 light years. Voyager was only thrown 7,000.
70.
Oh my God, you're right.
70,000.
Yeah,
so they're not
I
like...
did the math totally wrong.
Yeah, they're not like
so-
super far away from where he was, near the person he was raised.
Yeah.
So it's like, they kept talking about how like fast and far that was. I'm like, you're still kind of in the same area.
So-
And like the thing is, like Ferengi, the only ones that we know of in the Delta Quadrant were the two dudes.
And they got sent back.
Yeah, and they went back, and then also like there's Dabo tables that she could have been playing somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think they mapped this out.
I really do think those things were meant to look like the Etherians. I don't know if they were meant to be them, because...
But apparently they're pre-warp because they don't have ships, even though they just have the ability to shape sand.
Yeah, they might have been based off them loosely, because in Elite Force, the Etherians kind of look like that, and they had crystals to power all their stuff. And they could repair stuff, like, with their crystally weird stuff.
Well, I could see them wanting to, like, use that, and then, like, oh, it's a game, we don't have rights
Well, yeah.
to it.
Well, then also, yeah, this...
But then they would have ships, they would not just be on a planet.
Since it was a game, it's not an official canon, they probably could borrow aspects from it without doing a direct reference to it.
Okay.
So you could just make the same character type, the same general idea that their powers are with crystals, and put them into the same area of the Delta Quadrant, and just be like, that's good. It's like saying Nick Locarno and Tom Paris are basically the same character, but they're not.
Right, okay.
So I think that's what it just felt like to
see.
me.
The Ferengi is going to talk to the bad guy, and the bad guy will know where to go for the protostar, and we're just going to get back to the chase.
Yeah. We had a nice little reprieve, fun episode where they just played on the holodeck and stuff. And now we're just back at it.
I forgot to say during the first one, I kept noticing the comm badge on the Medusan. It kept, like, appearing and disappearing. On this episode, they mention, oh, you lost your comm badge. But then there's, like, it's like a wide shot and no one has their comm badge. So I was like, what?
All right. That was fine. Bye.